Namaste children. In the last class we learnt kinds of verbs, transitive and intransitive verbs, and object and complement also we learnt in the last two classes. Now we are learning the verb forms. So verb has different forms to use in different time of actions, that is tense. Okay, verb forms are, today we are going to learn verbs are nothing but forms of verbs. So under this, today's we are learning the verbs and its forms according to your syllabus. The 4 forms you are learning in today's class. How many forms of verbs? There are 4 forms. Okay. A fun game on verbs will be given. You should do that activity within the 4 minutes. That fun game. After the class, you have to play the verb forms games. No, not in the middle of the game. After watching the video, I will post the link in the WhatsApp. You see that and play it. Okay. Then first you get the concept of the verb. What are the forms of verbs? You already learned the verb forms in the class 3. What kind of present tense, past tense? No, there are verb forms. Do, did, doing, done. Okay. Eat, ate, eaten. Okay. Dance, danced, dancing. Like the verb forms you learned already in class 3. If you know the verb forms of verbs, you may use that correct verb in the right term in correct tense. Okay. After this class, you read the grammar book unit 17 forms of verbs to get more words. There are n number of words given here. Page number 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. This is the holidays work. You can go in the holidays, daily one page you read. There is no chance. There are irregular verbs, regular verbs. Okay. So no rule how the verb forms. You just follow. Okay. In this lesson, number of verbs given in all the 4 forms. There is no rule to be applicable for different forms of verbs. Only one thing is to read and remember them. You have to read and remember. White, beat, beating, bet, beaten. Why it is act, acting, acted, acted. Why it is read, reading, read, read. There is no rule. Okay. Only the thing you should learn, read and remember. Lesson for today. In English, there are 4 forms of verbs which we can use in right tense. In the right tense. The 4 forms used in all the 12 forms of tenses. These 4 forms only you use. There are 12 forms of tenses. In the 12 forms of tenses, only these 4 forms use. Based on the tense, whether it is present tense or past tense or future tense. Each tense has 4 forms. So 3 4s are 12 forms. Okay, let us learn first what are they. Okay, understanding the lesson. Now, there are 4 forms I said. Those are simple present, present continuous, simple past, past participle. Okay, simple present, present continuous, simple past, past participle. I will give each and every brief information about that. The simple present tense is one of the several forms of present tense in English. It's a form of tense. It's a simple form of tense. One form out of 12, one form is simple present tense. It is used to describe when habits, unchanging situations because sun shines. You cannot change. Habits. Brush morning. I brush my teeth. Okay. I drink milk. General truths. Cow gives us milk. Fixed arrangements which we cannot change. These are also which we cannot change. It is simple to form. Very simple. Just use the base form of the verb. Only with the base form we use the simple present tense. See here, based on the subject, the verb will be I take, you take, we take, they take. Okay, these are the subject. I take, you take, we take, they take. Rama and Sita take. The third person singular takes an yes at the end. Yes or es or ies also. He takes, she takes, it takes also. Singular na, third person singular. He or she or it also for the things. So you don't worry about that. If you practice, automatically you will learn. Then we'll go for present continuous. A participle that typically expresses present action in relation to the time expressed by the finite verb in its class, and that in English is formed with the suffix ing. Suffix ing, and is used in the formation of the progressive tenses. So a participle that typically expresses, I will give examples in next slide. A participle that typically expresses present action in relation to the time expressed by the finite verb means what? Drink, eat, these are the finite verbs. In its class, and that English is formed with the suffix ing. Wherever continuous is there, automatically ing will be. Is used in the formation of the progressive tense or the present continuous. We say the progressive as well as present continuous. Both are the same. See here, I can say very simple. The action already started when you are speaking. It is continuing. Whether it completed or not, you don't know. But while you are speaking, it is continuing. The already action started. The boy started walk. Then when you are speaking, the boy continuing the work. He is walking. At the end of your word also, he is doing the same thing. That is continuous. Simple past is used to talk about completed action in a time before now. Before you speaking that action done already, whether immediate done or for a long back it done, we don't know. But the action, when you speaking about that action, the action already completed. But just before or long back, you don't know. The simple past is the basic form of the past tense in English. The time of the action can be in the recent past or the distant past, and action duration is not important. See here, the action can be recent past, means immediately when you are speaking before the action has done, or distant past means long ago, long back the action done. The action duration is not important. When the action completed, not important. But you know that the action already had completed. Past participle that typically expresses completed action. The past participle that typically expresses completed action, that is traditionally one of the principal parts of the verb, and that is traditionally used in English in the formation of perfect tenses in the active voice and of all tenses in the passive voice. See, past participle means what? We say that generally we say that V1 form, V1S, V1 or V1S, V2 form, V2 sorry, simple past V2 form, and this is V3 form, and this is V4 form. Okay, V1 simple present, V2 simple past, past participle V3, present continuous or present participle V4. We say that present continuous, progressive tense or present participle also. Okay, we use perfect tense in the active voice and passive voice. I said the transitive verb and all. So it's a little higher than your topic, your class. Passive voice and active voice will be in English. When we say some subject is important, the voice is in the active voice. When the action is important, we say in the passive voice. Okay, you learn all this. These are the V3 form. Okay, present past participle is V3 form. Simple past is V2 form. Simple present is V1 or V1s. Here takes V1s. Take V1. Basic form is V1. Present continuous, we say that V4 form. V1 means basic form plus ing will add. So take, ing add ing to the take, taking. So present continuous. V4 form we say that. Okay, you should be very careful about this. Next examples we see that. These are the examples for simple present tense. The sun sets in the west. Sun, how many? Only noun. So sets will come. We, how many? More than one. So produce will come. Suppose she produces. We produce lasers for the cosmetic surgery. They, more than one. So move will come. Suppose she or he or it moves will come. They move into their new home next week. Jones stops in mid-court and passes the ball to Schuster. Schuster is the name of the person. Okay, it's a proper noun. See, Jones, how many nouns? Only one person. So that's why stops and passes. Suppose Jones and John, stop will come and pass will come. Okay, if S or ES will be when subject is singular. When subject is singular, S or ES will be. Subject is singular, so S came here. Here subject plural, so no S. Basic form will come. Now, this is progressive or continuous. Present continuous or past continuous. Here, continuous. So, I am singing. You are sharing toys very nicely. I am singing a song. You are sharing your toys very nicely. It was raining. The tense is in the past tense. It was raining a little yesterday. I am talking about the continuous, whether present or past later. They were talking too much and got a detention. Detention means went back. So they got a remark. Okay. Now this is simple past. I saw a movie yesterday. Saw. See past tense? Saw. Here I am helping verb will be and as well as ing form. All the verbs are there in the ing form. It is very important. All the verbs are there in the ing form. These are the main verbs. These are the helping verb. Already we learned. These are the auxiliary verbs or helping verbs. So, am, are in the present tense, was, were in the past tense. These are the be forms also we say that. So, I saw. See past tense saw. I saw a movie yesterday because the action done in the past. So, saw will come here. I didn't see a play yesterday. See, didn't saw. Most of the children will use didn't after immediately V1 form will come. No V2 form. I didn't saw is wrong. Past tense won't be. Only past tense. One form only will be. I didn't see a play yesterday. Last year I traveled to Japan. Last year I didn't travel to Korea. Did you have dinner last night? Did, didn't, traveled. Here American English no, not allowed double L here. British English will be double L. Okay. Examples for the perfect tense. They have gone to the movies. have after V3 form? Have or has will be compulsory. It is compulsory in the perfect tense. Have or have gone 3. See, V3 form, when we use V3 form, perfect form, that is past participle form. Gone, go, went, gone. Gone alone will not come. Before gone, have or has will be, or had. Have, has, or had will be. They have gone to the movies. I have lost my wallet. Wallet means purse. She has done her homework. Have you found your keys yet? Yeah, it has not rained for months. These are the past participle. This present participle. Simple present, past. Okay. Now we go for next slide. See, let's discuss and analyze together. When we use in the simple present tense, when the habitual actions or the things will which not change, are regular actions, are universal truths. Okay. How do you identify the present continuous tense? When ing form will be and present you say present only am, is, are plus ing form is there, then that is present continuous. If was, were is there, that is past continuous. When we use simple past, that action already done, just you talk about something or long back. The action should be done. Duration is not important. The action, when you are speaking something, the action already had done. That time we use simple past. Where we use past participle form in the active voice or the passive voice, passive all the forms. In the active voice only perfect tense. When the perfect tense we use V3 form, that is past participle. Okay, ing form will be the present continuous or continuous form will be the present participle. Simple present, present participle, simple past, past participle. Okay, go for next. Is everything clear so far? Yes, there are 4 verb forms in English. Each form we use in different action of time, means different tense. If we are good at practice, we can use in right form in right place. You should know this. Now it's a fun time. Try and learn. Activity time. This is fun time. Play the game and complete your activity within the 4 minutes and see your score. If you click this, you may get here. Well, you got link here. But I will share this link in the WhatsApp group. After this video, you can do that. Now, look at all the illustrations, means examples. Individual exercises extend students' grasp of the lesson. See, I explained everything to all the students. But if you have doubt, I will clarify your question individually. Then you will get a good knowledge. It allows them to synthesize to their own and think of ways they can apply their new learning in real life. Aside from seat works, student-led activities that can be done by pairs or by group widen their grasp in interpretation of the lesson. Interpretation means explain the lesson in your own words. That is interpretation. Look at your book. Do the given exercise in your book. That is grammar book is there. You have to look page number 89 to and 93, you have to read the words. Then 93 to 95, you have to do the work. Then go for recap of what we learned today. I do it every day. That is simple present tense. Habitual actions are universal truth. Never change. I am doing it now. The action already started long ago and it continuing when you are speaking. I did yesterday. It happened already. That is simple past. I have done it already. When you are speaking just before the action done, that is past participle. Okay children, Now thank you for joining this today's class, and you have to watch this video, get the concept, and come to class. Thank you, children.